Good morning and welcome to an intuitive moment. This is Robin Fritz and we're live at the Practical Intuitive Robin and Fritz on Facebook. So today's intuitive moment is it safe to socialize with a psychic? Okay. Wow, I never saw that question coming. And since I'm technically, and professionally a psychic, it's really important to me. Is it safe to socialize with me? I had no idea until last week that this was even a question in people's minds, as I'm completely harmless unless you're in Turkey at Thanksgiving. Okay, so let's look at this question. I was at a social event last week and I was introduced as a Ghostbuster. Now, that's a subject for another time. It's an easy description. It's not exactly what I do. I do help the dead. I do help things that are called ghosts. But after I was introduced as a Ghostbuster, people kind of looked at me and they were kind of backing away like, oh my God, she might have rabies. And I'm like, what the heck? And then people said, well, can you read our minds? Like, do you know what I'm thinking? Do you know what everybody around you is thinking? And somebody else said, well, I was afraid to come tonight because, are there dead people hanging around me? I don't want to know if there are dead people hanging around me, and I'm like completely surprised. And I said, well, no, I don't bother unless you're paying me. So here's the thing, I don't go to a party and think about whether the carpenter across the room thinks good thoughts about the house that my house that he worked on last week, or whether a mechanic is thinking I should have brought my car in a month earlier. And I'm really not thinking about the grocery clerk looking at my thighs and wondering why I bought that package of cupcakes. So no, I'm not reading people's minds and I don't recommend it, okay? I am a professional. When you hire me to do an intuitive job for you or with you, that's when we look at things like that. But psychics who walk around wide open to everything going around them don't live very long. They don't live healthy lives, and they risk their physical, emotional, and spiritual health. So there's actually a very serious side to the conversation today. People who work in the world like I do, it's a tough job, and we choose it because we can give back to the world and we can help people create the best lives for themselves, tap into their own intuitive and healing abilities. That's what we're out there for, but we're not walking around wide open to the universe. And when I have students or clients who are, I help them shut that down, because it's not safe for you to go around wide open to everything around you. It's just too exhausting, too draining on you. So let's work hard together, let's play hard together, and let's party. And that's this week's intuitive moment. My name is Robin Fritz. I'm an intuitive and spiritual consultant and certified past life regression specialist. So you can find me here on Facebook. You can also find me at my website, robinfritz.com, ROBYNFRITZ.com. Email me with questions or looking for appointments. I offer personal and business intuition, mediumship, animal communication, space clearing, past life and between life regression, soul progression clearing, soul journeys, spiritual journeys, energy healing, all to help you tap your natural, intuitive, and healing abilities so you can live your best life. That's what we're all here for, to help each other grow and become the best that we can be. So if you like these intuitive moments, please sign up for future ones. You can also join me at my radio show at omtimes.com radio Mondays at 2 p.m. Pacific time. It's the Practical Intuitive Mind, Body, Spirit for the Real World. Thank you for joining me today, and we'll see you next week. Take care.